and welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be talking about first year biomedical engineering modules. I just thought I would highlight some of my favourite things of my course in respect to first year modules. Please keep in mind that these modules and the structure of these modules were available when I was in my first year. All these modules are subject to change, whether it's to the curriculum, the way they're taught, and the programme is subject to change depending on how the university sees it fit. The first module I'm going to be talking about is programming, and to be honest, I didn't realise how much I actually enjoyed programming and coding until I went to university. It was compulsory for me to take programming in high school, and I thought I was really bad at it, but turns out I'm kind of alright at it and I actually really do enjoy it. So yeah, it really does go to show that the way something is taught really does affect how you perceive it. In first year we had lectures and then we had practicals based on the content taught in the lectures. Some of the practicals were quite difficult, I'm not going to lie, but then you are expected to do further research and practice in your spare time and prepare for the practicals as you would with any other practical really. Yeah, for me the best part of this module was the practicals, and even though they are challenging and quite difficult, it is really rewarding once you complete them. In first year we also had to take mathematics. In the first few weeks we kind of did some revision of certain topics just to make sure that everyone understands the basics, and then we moved on to doing statistics, calculus and matrices. Matrices were completely new to me and I feel like the lecturer did a really good job of explaining the material and passing on the information. We also had loads of tutorials which were really useful. So next up we have electronics. So I feel like I really didn't appreciate electronics enough in first year. I reached a point where I found the content really confusing and I felt like I really didn't understand it. However, in second year I did realise that I actually kind of did pick up quite a few things, especially from the practicals. Next we have building blocks of life. Building blocks of life was a common subject for all first years across School of Biological Sciences. So yeah, this was kind of like more of like a cellular biology module, and we learnt about DNA extraction and related techniques. We did a few practicals on topics like PCR and how to extract DNA from a cell. Next up we have human physiology, and I actually really liked these lectures because it was a bit more of like a systems biology kind of approach. So every few weeks we had a new system that we studied. Like we did the respiratory system, we did about cardiovascular system, we did a bit of neuroscience and anatomy, so yeah, a little bit of everything. And the lectures were really condensed, like there was a lot of content and there was a lot of extra reading. As building blocks we did have quite a few practicals. In fact we had more practicals for this module than building blocks of life. We did a practical on blood glucose concentration, blood pressure, we did the respiratory system, and yeah, it was really fun and I do have a lot of really good memories from the lab. Next up we have physics for biomedical engineering, which was probably the module that I was most excited for. We did a bit of kinematics and a bit more of like a theoretical approach to physics, like we spoke about different scanners and machinery used or techniques used in biomedical engineering. So we spoke about electromagnetic waves a lot. We spoke about MRI scanners, CT scanners. So the final module for first year that I had was key skills in biomedical engineering, and this module was based on teamwork and team bonding. It was really fun, especially during the first few weeks of uni. I do feel like it made us all come closer as a course, which I really do appreciate. We did like an industrial challenge, so we had to come up with a design and overall just like pitch a product to this company, and we went into their headquarters, and it was actually really fun because and it was a good experience as well. Like, we all got to pitch a product to a company, and I am really grateful for that experience. So I think that concludes it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope this gave you a bit more insight about biomedical engineering degree program at the University of Reading. I will probably do a part 2 of this video where I talk about second year modules, so definitely stay tuned for that. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!